Since when the use of AI has become so normalized? Let's talk about the recent trend in the art community, which is called microwave art trend. Before that, we're gonna talk about the bad effects of AI. So to generate an AI art, you gotta get a lot of data, and those datas are like stolen artworks that are made by real human artists that is put into a database, and then using those database you can generate AI art. And usually AI art is like really tasteless, and there's no soul put into the AI art, and usually you can know from the disproportional figure and the eyes, six finger, you know the drill. A lot of non-artist people has been using AI because at some point AI has become a trend. And even the topic right now we're gonna talk about is a microwave art trend, which is using AI. Okay, so AI has harmed a lot of creative people, such as artists, writers, singers, and more. And AI is really bad for the environment. And recently, I played a game. There's this game I played, which I will not name. The game used AI. Whenever I see an AI generated image in a game that I played, I immediately want to quit that game. I mean, I did quit the game and uninstall it, but I'm just really disappointed. How could you? How could you use AI? I prefer seeing a beginner artist art game compared to AI, alright? And like sometimes AI art are pretty obvious to detect. So let's talk about Pinterest. Pinterest, right? You know Pinterest. Pinterest is like the source where artists find their cool aesthetic pictures to use for their drawing references, right? Now, Pinterest has a lot of AI. And it sucks because I want to see cool human made artwork. And now that I scroll Pinterest, I see a lot of AI. Even those cool aesthetic photograph is like can also be AI generated. Sometimes the AI is too good that I can't even detect that it's AI. Disappointing, really. Even the Google images now has like too much AI. It's rare to see like a human made picture that is not AI generated now in Google images. Disappointed, really disappointed. All right. That's the talk about AI. Now back to the microwave art trend. So how this microwave art trend works is that you draw a front-facing picture of your character. I think a 3x4 angle also works. And then you put that thing on AI, and then you generate it with a text turn 360 or like head turn 360, and then the AI will generate that art you put into the AI and make it do a head turn. What? The ones that are doing this trend is artists. So they draw the art and then they feed it into AI to then do the trend. Okay, how is this a trend? Guys, how is this a trend? What is this a trend? We as artists has been really harmed by AI art. Why are you making this a trend? The thing about this trend is that some people has called them out, speak up about this, and the artists that use the AI to make the head turn said that they do not support AI art, but they did feed their art to AI. So like, what do you mean by that? Your action does not match your word, sweetie. I even saw a tutorial of how to do this trend. Excuse me? A tutorial? I find this really absurd. Like, why are you making a tutorial of how to feed your art into AI and do this like 360 turn? This is a really bad thing as a trend because by using AI and then posting it into TikTok, into the internet, you're like enabling other artists, like influencing other people to then use AI too. And then feeding your own art into AI will later on become normalized. And it is really bad. Let's not, okay? Let's not. I miss the days where AI was not created yet. I really do. So to the people that has did the 360 microwave art trend, it's okay, guys. You can take the video down, or you can learn from this and then draw your own 360 head turn of your art. Instead of using AI to generate it, why don't we just draw it? Animate it. Animate it. Start animating. Maybe this is the time to get out of your comfort zone and start animating. Start animating. Pick up those pencils. One of the cool things from this microwave art trend is that there's like TikToks of people actually animating their artwork, and it looks great. Keep doing you, guys. They're actually making it to diss the people that use the AI, which, like, thank you for speaking about this, because it has been a trend. Okay, guys, trend. And even I saw 3D models, artists sculpt their own 3D models, do a 360. That's like so much better than using AI. Those 3D models looks fantastic, amazing. If you don't want to do a 2D animation, go 3D. Open that 3D software and start building your own OC in 3D. Make them into a 3D model, and then you can do that cool 360 head turn. Okay, let's not be lazy and generate it. Use AI. Do not use AI. Do not feed your art into AI. Do not send hate to anyone that uses AI to do this trend. Instead of sending hate, you can educate them instead. Like, hey, this is not good. Do not feed your art into AI. And instead of using AI, you can draw. It's better for you to draw it yourself, or just not do this trend at all. There's already a lot of resources for artists. If you have Clip Studio Paint, there's 3D models that you can use. I read this somewhere in the TikTok comments, and I find it really helpful. So you can also use Sims 4 as a reference 3D model head. Sims 4 is free now, and you can use that to do even a full body turn, 360 turn. Okay, use Sims 4. It's better to use Sims 4 instead of AI. It's really sad for the young generation of artists now, because nowadays the art references has been a lot of AI, and it's hard to distinguish which one is AI or not. So let's not make it worse by using AI. Let's not normalize using AI, especially if you're an artist yourself. A lot of artists has lost their job over AI. So let's not normalize it. Support creative people in this industry. Support artists. And let me tell you how you can support artists. So some artists made their coffee Patreon. You can support them by buying them a coffee in their coffee.com, or supporting by joining their Patreon. You can get cool images, stuff. You can also buy their art commission. If you have an OC or your favorite character, you can commission them to draw them. You can also support artists by resharing, retweeting their artwork. So yes, support your favorite artist. Again, do not send any hate to anyone. I do not condone sending hate to anyone. Please do not. Let's just not normalize using AI, alright? Especially as an artist. Why are we normalizing it? Since when are we normalizing AI? Okay, I just want to get this off my chest. This kind of topic is not really what I usually discuss, and I kind of like this setup. This setup is giving podcast. Let me know your thoughts, and this is just my personal opinion. Even though it's just my personal opinion, I really don't want AI to be normalized, and I despise. I hate AI. Hate is a strong word, so I hate AI. If you have any more useful resources for like 3D head, 3D model, or like any useful artist resources that you know, feel free to comment down below. Some artists that encounter this video might find them helpful, and that will be cool. That will be great. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you on my next video. Goodbye.